good? How y'all doing? It's gonna be an interesting stream today.
I like bands,
I'm
I like
gonna
cars, I like
basically
broad
welcome
shit.
y'all in
Got my
to
mans
the
all
MSA.
around me, I'm my boss shit. I got pain in my body, I like star shit. You can't find me, I'm inside, I'm on Mars shit. I like bitches on my dick.
How's
I
that?
like niggas
Can
that
you hear
don't
me
wanna
and the
take a
music?
pic. Shawty treat me like a baby, like I'm 6. Goofy niggas really think I'm from the 6. I like red like it's blood. I don't move in the sun. All these niggas think they tough. You a fan, I ain't dumb. I'm that nigga, can't you see? I got Gucci on my feet. Fuck your bitch inside your sheet. I got diamonds on my teeth. All these mans ain't doing shit. I just wish you ain't my shit. Find your grave and then I shit.
Alright, let's get into something today. We're gonna be talking about pretty much building income, making 3 to 8K a month, because it's a lot simpler than what you really think it is. A lot of people think it's super hard, it's inconsistent, but I'm making 3 to 8K a month just using my phone for an hour a day, maybe even two. So, I know if I could do it, all of y'all watching will be able to do this too. So, this is just how I move. We move quick, quick, quick. I just want to get things done, making sure everything's pretty much perfect. But I like to move quick. Quicker you are, the more ahead you're gonna be. So, I mean, pretty much here's a welcome to the MSA, and you all need to really pretty much wake up. You've been brainwashed to pretty much stay poor, and this is pretty much where you're gonna learn anything from money, programming, and simulation training. In the executive room, I have that. In the MSA Discord, so join it. It's free. I pretty much do a free class every single week at least. So, you're gonna be learning a lot from me. You know, and it's not hard. It's pretty much where you're gonna be learning how to make 3 to 8K a month. The world is only getting quicker, so don't get left behind playing Call of Duty, playing a game. Join the MSA right now because it's free, and there's only about a limited time, a limited amount of spots that are actually going to be available. So I want to make sure everybody gets in there because I'm not the only one who's making 3 to 8K. I got students, maybe 10,000 students of client success, um, results. Someone bought a brand new Mercedes and Lexus. It's pretty much so simple, and this ain't no some cozy little chat where you just sipping on Starbucks and you feel good about your 38 followers and all that. So pretty much, you know, go do that somewhere else. Go sip your Starbucks, but feel don't be feeling good about 38 followers because some people want money, some people want sex, some people want fame. That's all human nature. Don't take it personal. And I want all three, pretty much. Money, fame, sex. So, when it comes with that, AI is taking over the world right now. And it's pretty much, this is where intelligence is brought to life. This is where all those excuses pretty much are getting roasted. I don't want to hear none of that because if I'm making 3 to 8K just, using my phone for an hour or two, it's so simple. And this is where I actually execute moves fast. And some of you pretty much like some of you will need to take a nap just to catch up with me because I'm just moving quick, quick, quick. I'm on this streak of just grind, 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 and it's all about execution. This is pretty much where most people look past. They think execution is just sending an email. Yeah, right. You know that's not execution. Execution is just picking a skill, mastering it, selling it, scaling it, and pretty much laughing at your competition while they're just crying to their girlfriend's arms. Last night I just seen a couple people out there just whining, crying, going to their little girlfriend. Nah, we don't do that here. We make 3 to 8K a month, and like 1 or 2, 3 hours using the phone. So like, look at you for example, and like you sitting there playing Call of Duty, grinding. Here's a news flash for you. You know, Scrolling on Instagram isn't really grinding. Watching a TikTok for inspiration, it's not really grinding. You know, and buying another motivational video is not gonna get you rich. So sorry to say, but execution is ugly. We move quick. Execution is lonely. Execution is brutal, and some of you you're just not really ready for it. But there's people who do get in, and they start making more money than ever because $5 of Twitch subs is only going to get you so much. So don't even like cry about the algorithm. Why you're not getting enough views, this and that. I'm in the executive room hitting six-figure deals before breakfast. So like, and you're probably like, wow, he's arrogant. I mean, yeah, I am. But guess what? Arrogant pays the bills. Humility doesn't. So now let's talk about, discipline, the gym, the grind, the lifestyle. People think, you know, I lift for muscles. Yeah, right. I lift because, you know, if I can't pretty much, control my body, I won't be able to pretty much control the MSA. So like every rep is a reminder that I'm not average, that I don't negotiate with laziness, that I make moves quick, and you either watch or you learn or you stay on the sidelines. I know half of y'all don't even want to stay on the sidelines. I mean, you know, let's be real. Some of you are out there thinking, oh, I'm too much, you're probably like this, and, this guy's arrogant. Yeah, but I mean, it works. Luxury is power, and money, it doesn't ask permission. It doesn't wait for your feelings, and neither do I. So if you want to roll to the, with the top dogs, you're gonna pretty much have to learn how to bite like a big dog and not whine like a puppy. I'm tired of like y'all puppy dogs whining, getting all sad. Some of you, oh my gosh, you think you're so special? You're not. You make yourself look like clowns the way you act. Like you guys are like puppies, and that's coming from a wolf. But I like puppies sometimes. So if you play your cards right, maybe you'll graduate to a wolf status like me. Maybe, you know. And then for like the baddest chick out there on earth, yeah, you, I'm watching you, cause like you think you're untouchable, flattering. Keep thinking that. I like watching confident women try to keep up with a guy like me. It's entertaining. And yeah, I flirt, I tease, I'm good in bed, but I also lead. So follow me or like stay on the sidelines. It's your choice. You know. So like, chat. Here's your wake up call. Stop talking. Stop whining. Stop pretending. Pick a goal and execute it. Scale it. My goal is hitting 3 to 8K a month. Just type in, a few messages using my phone, and like, it's so simple. Making 3 to 8K in 1 or 2 hours, maybe three. So like, all those excuses and stuff, that's all for like a bunch of amateurs. It's amateur level, and we don't do that. So action is for the winners. In the executive room, it's not just for spectators. It's pretty much for people who want results not participation trophies. We're not just waiting, trying to get participation trophies or awards. No, we're actually making moves out here. And if you're still watching, you're still scrolling, still thinking, that's fine. Stay there. But watch me make moves while you pretty much debate your life choices, going out, partying for no reason, not even celebrating a 3K deal. So like, learn something. You know, laugh at me, laugh with me. Just don't blink, and you'll miss how the MSA is going global. It's spreading like a wildfire right now. So, I mean, you don't want to get left behind. And like now, here's the thing: you're gonna pretty much, you can leave, you can complain, or you can execute. So like, you know, step in, you know, step into the chaos, step into the mess, or scroll on TikTok like everyone else. But remember this: I I don't wait. I don't hesitate. I don't even apologize, and neither should you. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be sitting here just watching, or are you actually gonna execute? So, join the MSA right now at makesaga.com, 10x growth, and you're gonna be pretty much saved from me.
Talking like a bitch, put your body in the fridge now. Young boy gon' get to him. 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 Young boy gon' Hey, I like perks, I like Zans. I throw bands up on that ass, oh that's your bitch. Shit my bad, don't do the guap, we move too fast. Hey, she gon' suck like a leash, creeping right through the sheets. And these diamonds in my gums gonna smile like lean. Been on finesse and no stressing. Moving that work out in Texas. Using that Uzi, that's my lethal weapon. Tell her go get on my mentions. I got that check, ain't no need for no pension. She saw that dick, but she grip it real reckless. Came out the money, I'm dirty, no question. Tell me little nigga like what you bout. She came through and she fucking for the clout. When we fuck, man, put G string down south. Get smoked like Jewel boy, you know we bop. Pull up the 30s, we pop it as two. South little boy, so you know that I'm a go. Florida water, baby, yeah, you know I'm a goon. Remix a brick in the bell, that's two. Main bitch blowing on my dick like a flute. Instrument getting hit like that's my tool. Passion my hit that